Hey friends, Moses here at the Driver Success Channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I want to share with you an opportunity that some of you may find interesting and may want to look into. It's again with JB Hunt. Let me start off by telling you a story. About maybe 2 weeks ago, it was on a Saturday, I was getting off work and I realized there was a truck just behind me. Somebody had parked it and he was walking away from the truck. He was quite a distance away, but he had left his utility lights on. So I tried calling out to him, letting him know that he had forgotten to switch off the utility lights. But it seemed like he didn't understand what I was telling him. So I didn't know if he was going to come back because he had some luggage with him, taking his luggage to his car. So I wasn't sure if he knew what I was telling him, if he was coming back, or if he didn't understand what I was telling him. Anyway, so I go to use the restroom and I find another driver in there. I just said hi, and then I went to use the restroom. He was coming out. Then when I was done with the restroom, I come out and I see that the driver I was talking to in the restroom was kind of talking to the driver that I was trying to tell that they had forgotten their lights on. And the next thing I know, the guy I had talked to in the restroom drove back to the truck. And I realized he was getting into the truck too. So I was wondering if these guys were driving a team operation. So I asked that guy, are you guys driving as a team? And so he said they were driving as a team. And I knew that we had team positions, but I had never had a chance of talking to someone with JB Hunt who was driving team as a team. So I asked him how long he's been with the company, how long he's been on the account. And so it ends up he's been on the account for a year right now. And I asked him how much money he makes. He said he takes home about $1,100 after taxes. And he works 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. But of course, for those of you that are already in tracking, you know how things sometimes don't go the way we want them to go. So this was a Saturday. And so he was telling me they were delayed somewhere. That's why they had come back late, because they were delayed somewhere. And so they couldn't make it back on Friday. So they ended up coming back on Saturday. But usually his run is from Monday to Friday. And then he has Saturday and Sunday off, and then they get back on the road. And he was this particular customer that they work for, everything is on the go. Sometimes they run into tight spots. Some of the stores where they deliver are really tight, but it's a dedicated account. And so he was like, he likes it because he makes good money. He's home every weekend. So I figured if he's taking home about $1,100 a week after taxes, so he must be somewhere in the maybe mid 60s. That's what I'm thinking. It depends on, of course, how much they take out of his paycheck, like taxes, insurance, all that stuff. But I share with you that to let you know that JB Hunt has some positions. If you are interested in driving as a team operation, they can either pair you up with somebody, or if you know somebody who you can come with to JB Hunt, or if you're a husband and wife team, these are team operations can be some of the good operations to run. But for those of you that have never driven teams, teams can be really, really tough. You really need to make sure that you are paired up with somebody that you really get along with. Sleeping can be hard because the truck is continuously moving. You have to make sure that the person you are running with is a hard worker just like yourself, because you don't want to be paired up with somebody who is lazy, they don't want to drive, or they're not good at, they don't have a good work ethic. It can be a challenge, but if you have the right person in mind, it can be a good position. So I just want to show you some of the things that they have. Right here, I'm at the website. All I did with the filters, I just put in team driver if I wanted to be a team driver. So I would just put in team driver. And then you can see, of course, they bring out the regional truck driver. That's in Indiana, dedicated. Most of these positions will be dedicated. Regional, they usually are home every week. They get maybe like 1.5 days or 2 days off. But look at how much money they make. You see, that is like almost 79,000. They even have a transition pay of 5,000. For those of you who are interested in knowing what this is, it's just like something that they pay you to help you as you leave your previous company to come to the to JB Hunt. Some of these jobs they will give you some money. It's like kind of a bonus to you. That can be really good as you make that transition. That can be really nice. But look at that pay, and look at all they need is 3 months experience. 3 months experience. You make 70 for 3 months experience. And these are your home weekly. Again, as I said, maybe like for 1.5 days or for like 2 days a week. So, but it's just 3 months experience and you make that kind of money. Now, so you're making, this is really good money. Now, I must say this. When you see this kind of money, you want to know that these people really work hard. It's a team operation. As I said, team operation is not for everyone. And some of these positions, depending on the position, you may require to maybe load or unload. It just depends on the position you are filling. But they make good money because the truck is continuously running. That's why they make good money. So if these are something that you think you may be interested in, just let me know. Again, use the link in the description below or go to driversuccess.com/join JB. Fill in your information, so let me know exactly what you want, which position you want to apply for, and then I will do my best to forward your information. But this, with 3 months experience, this is good money if you can do the work, if you can run as a team. These are really very good. Now look at this one. This one says this team driving job gets you home every other weekend. So you see, like this one is in New Jersey. You are not home every week. You are home every other weekend. So it just depends on the account that you get on. But that's good money with that kind of experience. If, again, I'm going to say if you can run team operations or if you are willing to do the work, that right there, my friends, is good money. If I was somebody who was just starting out and I was single, I didn't have a family, I would take advantage of such opportunities. There is another video that I will show you actually where I talk about that, where you can take advantage of some of this stuff if you're still young, energetic, single, you don't have any attachments. There are things that you can do, I believe, that can propel you forward as a truck driver into something else maybe that you prefer. You can start out by hustling and then just go into something after a couple of years. Anyway, just wanted to share with you that and show you these opportunities. Again, I would appreciate if you decide that you want to come work for JB Hunt, to use my link so that I can refer you. We get paid for referring drivers. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye-bye.